I never thought I'd be able to tell my own story. For years, my world was silent, my voice trapped inside. But then, everything changed. My name is Ephraim. I was born in a small village near the Sea of Galilee. Every day was a struggle. I couldn't hear the laughter of children or the songs of birds. My attempts to speak were met with confused looks and sometimes, sadly, mockery. In a world full of sound, I was an island of silence, always on the outside looking in. My family loved me, but I could see the sadness in their eyes when they couldn't share a joke or a story with me. Every meal was a reminder of the invisible wall between us. I often sat by the sea, watching the waves crash silently against the shore, wondering if I'd ever know what they sounded like. I tried to imagine the sounds of the world around me, but it was like trying to describe colors to someone who had never seen. One day, everything changed. My friends came running to me, their faces filled with excitement. They gestured wildly about a man named Jesus who could perform miracles. At first I was skeptical, and how many times had I hoped for a cure only to be disappointed? But the light in their eyes, it sparked something in me, hope. Maybe, just maybe, this time would be different. We set out on a journey to find this miracle worker. The road was long and dusty, but my friends never left my side. Their unwavering support gave me strength for the journey ahead. As we traveled, I imagined what it would be like to hear, to speak. Would the world be as loud as it seemed? Would my voice sound the way I imagined it? Finally, after days of travel, we reached the place where Jesus was teaching. The crowd was enormous, but my friends pushed through, determined to reach him. When we finally stood before Jesus, the crowd parted. He looked at me with such kindness, it felt like he could see right into my soul. Without a word, Jesus took me aside, away from the crowd. I was nervous, but his gentle touch calmed me. He looked up to heaven and sighed deeply. Then he touched my ears with his fingers. I felt a strange tingling sensation, like nothing I'd ever experienced before. Next, Jesus touched my tongue. The tingling grew stronger.
Ephphatha.
Suddenly, the world exploded into sound. I could hear the murmur of the crowd, the rustle of leaves in the breeze, even my own heartbeat.
I can speak.
The sound of my own voice was strange and wonderful. I couldn't believe it was really me speaking. The joy on my friends' faces, the cheers of the crowd, it was overwhelming. For the first time, I could truly connect with the world around me. It was a moment of pure wonder and gratitude. As we journeyed home, I marveled at every sound. The crunch of gravel under our feet, the chirping of birds, the distant bleating of sheep. It was all music to my ears. When we reached our village, I couldn't contain my excitement. I called out to everyone I saw, reveling in the ability to use my voice. My family's tears of joy were the sweetest sound I'd ever heard. For the first time, I could tell them I love you and hear them say it back. From that day on, my life was never the same. I shared my story with anyone who would listen, marveling at the miracle that had given me a new life. Now every sound is precious to me. The laughter of children, the whisper of wind through trees, even the chaos of the marketplace. It's all a beautiful reminder of the gift I've been given. Jesus didn't just heal my ears and tongue. He opened my heart to a world full of wonder, love, and connection.
So if you ever feel alone or think that no one hears you, remember my story. Remember that miracles can happen, and that sometimes all it takes is a touch and a word to change everything. I am Ephraim, and this is my story. A story of silence broken, of isolation ended, and of a life transformed by a single touch and a powerful word. Ephphatha, be opened,